Okay, we're gonna make some green fried tomatoes. There's the flour. There's a couple pans. Me and my brother's both gonna make up. We're gonna make some hash browns, patties with them, and then a couple burgers. They're up underneath there. There's the tomatoes all cut up, big green ones. Well, get out of the shadow. So there they are. We got this little cutting board for a cheese cutter, but we thought we'll just use it as a board cutter instead of cutting up the counter. Got a little wood knife that belonged to my dad a long time ago. It's old-fashioned-y. Anyways, I'm gonna make sections of this so that I don't have like a big long video. So right now we just had cut up the tomatoes. I'll make little videos by little videos, like a 1, 2, 3, 4 thing. So right now we're just heating up the shit. That was smoking a little bit. We put the flour down here, but we still need to put salt and pepper in it. And that's what everybody says to do. Because anyways, this is our first time making green fried tomatoes. So it's going to be like a little adventure. Here's my brother's spatula. He bought real big, hefty duty mug.
Flapjack.
Yeah, flapjack. Yeah. So hash browns, a couple burgers, and green fried tomatoes. And the other people were saying that they dip sauce or whatever. Anyway, oh yeah. So I'm going to show out here. We got a couple refrigerators that we bought to put our shit in. So I'll kind of show you inside of it. So there we are. Here's the peppers and other things like that, and jalapeno peppers. We got some water in there, some Parmesan cheese, some condiments over there in the doorway, and then inside the freezer is just kind of like some ice cream pops. Oh, well, I don't have no light in there. Thought I had a light. Hey, it don't matter. But anyways, there we go. We got water and stuff in there. And then there's my brother's. He loves milk, so he got a lot of milk in his. He don't have a whole lot of condiments up there in the doorway. There's water. Then got some Dunkin' sticks, I guess, there for breakfast stuff. He likes that. Well, we're gonna end this one right here because that's just where we started, and we should have showed us cutting up the tomatoes, but it's kind of boring stuff. We got the patties, got all that ready. Once we start to do the frying, once this gets all heated up, because we're heating the oil up first, and I got him one of these iron skillets so that he'll have something to cook in. You can cook about everything in those things. They last forever. It's a newer one. It's got a little handle on the other end, so you can pick the whole thing up if he needs to. Alright, we'll continue on with the next part as soon as that oil heats up. So we make the eggs, do the eggs all up in the bowl, stir it all up. Just stir.
Stir.
Yeah. So we already put some salt and pepper in the flour, and I put a little bit of red pepper in there too.
And we mix butter into the grease to give the tomatoes a little flavor.
Yeah.
A little more flavor.
Yeah.
We're experimenting.
Yeah. Because, it's new to us, so I don't know whether we should put the tomato in the egg first and then the flour, or the flour on the thing, because every time I've ever tried to put egg on something that had flour on it, the egg always just runs off of the tomato, but I don't know if the egg will stick to the tomato or not. I just kind of like going by recipes that I see online, but other dudes was using cornmeal, but I don't like the grittiness of the cornmeal. I know it's a southern thing, and we are from the south, but we don't like that damn cornmeal. I dumped it out for the birds to have something to eat.
We need some of them river people to come and help us do this crap.
I think we're going to do the tomatoes first. And they say put them on a rack afterwards, because if you put it on paper towel, it can be kind of mushy. And I do have some racks in my bedroom, and that we could put it on. I could just set it on a plate and let it drain off on the. Let me go get one of those racks. I'll just keep the camera on and we'll walk back here and grab one of these racks. These are like heat racks. I just grabbed the biggest one because these tomatoes are pretty big. And that's one of the little racks. We can just set it on a plate. Let it drain off onto the plate. Cool down or whatever. See, just put it on a plate, but we need to rinse it off though.
Cool little rack, man. I've never seen them like that.
Yeah, I got a little smaller one besides that. We're running out of room. And we'll just set the tomatoes on it, let them
Drip dry.
cool down. Yeah. Get that fucking soap out of the way. I guess we'll need this there. Then we'll put the plate back behind it so we can put the tomatoes after they're done. So you want to start?
No, you're
Okay.
my elder. I'll follow
Alright.
the elder.
Then you hold the video camera and I'll start making it. Okay, so we need the egg over there by the flour. We just don't have that much room over there on the counter. It says stir it up really thoroughly. They cracked some jokes, but I don't remember what they was. So,
We're having an egg of a time.
alright. I guess it's stirred up good enough. Alright, I'm gonna try to the egg first. It's sticking pretty good to the egg like that. And then I'm gonna try the flour. Alright. Let's watch some oil splat all over and kill us.
Yeah, right.
Alright. That's one. Yeah, I think the egg on the tomato first is a smarter way to go about it.
That's mess.
Yeah,
And you actually know what's getting on there.
yeah, it's really sticking to it good that way. I think that's the way we should have been doing it in the first place. Alright. Turn that up a little bit so it's flat all over the place.
Cleanliness is a must, because you don't want to eat dirty food unless you're in the jungle, and then you go with the flow.
Oh, and then we got the hash browns we'll
Oh,
put in
yeah.
there afterwards.
We're gonna have some hash browns too.
And then some a couple of these little burger patties. They're not like we made the burgers, but they come from the store.
Yeah, well, it is what it is.
We actually got our tomatoes from the next door neighbor woman because she like got some of the stuff. We was giving her some of our stuff, so she gave us some big green tomatoes because all of ours is like the little stuff, and they ain't really big enough to be cooking no green fried tomatoes in. I don't know how long it takes before you gotta flip them over. I'll just look and see if it gets a little crispy at the top, and then I'll turn it over, kind of like you do pancakes. You wait till it gets a little crispy on the edges, and then you flip it over. Then we can set them on there after they get a little bit cooked up. My brother's gonna cook his in his after. Actually, why don't you go do yours right now, and I'll hold the camera. Yeah, so get you some couple of these tomatoes over here. They smell good. Like that old Louisiana do you. Oh, they's good.
Oh, what? You are eat good, my boy. Damn country fuck.
Gonna make me some of these here
Yeah.
refried tomatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see if I can flip this over. Kind of sticking to the other one. I ain't never used no spatula that big. Flip it over there a little bit. Cooked a little bit. Might have to flip it over and do it again. Get this flipped over here. Trying to hold the camera and do it at the same time. Yeah, see, this one got a little bit of the egg growing up there.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's looking good. May need to brown it a little bit more, but once it gets cooked through, then I'll flip it over again. Yeah. I don't want to make the videos real long because people will get bored looking at the stuff cooking up. That's why I said I would make it in sections and cook little by little. So there's the flour all over the plate and stuff we can do there, and then we drain it over there. It's gonna cook a little bit longer to get it all the way done. Okay, so we'll stop the video again, and once we get to the certain point, and then we'll start cooking the hash browns and the burgers, and we'll make another section of the video. Yeah, I'm not too good at editing and adding videos all together. Maybe I can get it all together. I used to have an editor where I could splice videos together, make one video. So maybe I'll do some editing on this video and put it all in one video. Alright, till the next part. Okay, time to get it out and put it on the rack. Okay, so let the oil drain off a little bit.
And butter.
Yeah. And there
Can't
you go.
forget the butter, it'd be jealous.
Put it over there, and they nicely browned. There we go. Almost kind of look like chicken.
Yeah, doesn't it though? That's some different chicken. Tastes just like chicken.
Yeah.
Just like everything else, like my old man chicken.
Look at that. It looks real good. That'd do some good.
Put mine on the drainer now, or a little longer.
It depends on you. I mean, we're just experimenting right now. Whatever you think it's done.
Yeah, it'd be alright.
Yeah. Get a little bit of oil off and let it drain down on the strainer. After we do that, after we drain it a little bit, let it cool down a little bit, we'll put it over here on this other plate. We still got a bit of tomatoes over here to do for the other. Oops, that's the wrong way. Yeah, a lot of people ask me what camera I got here. This is a Sony Handycam.
Ooh, that's hot.
Yeah,
Man,
this is old.
Smells so good though.
Okay, let's go ahead and do some more. Here, hold the camera there while I put some more of these tomatoes in there. Put some of these big ones in there. This is a real big one here.
I love cast iron skillets. They're the best thing in the world.
Yeah, I got an older one, but it's all rusted up with it. I know you can burn them and
Should have used rust resistant spray. You know, like you use on a
Yeah.
car.
yeah, no, I don't think so. Alright, here we go. More egg. Yeah, the egg hung on real good when you're doing it this way. The other way, it's like the egg runs right off with the flour. So I think putting the egg on the tomato is better, but I don't know, after we eat it, we might not like it that way.
I don't see what makes the difference. It's all on there. Either way, you know what I mean? You just get more egg this time. It's like eating them a tomato omelet.
Go ahead. Well, let me wash my hands off here. Get some more this flour off so I don't get it all over the camera. Okay. Dude, you're gonna get married after this shit, and people will see you cooking.
I've been married 4 times. You got me jacked. No. And the last one stole all my damn money, so I'm not gonna. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'll just get laid every now and then.
Hey, there's one way to put it.
Just being honest. At.com, just saying.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the middle part a little better because that last time on that one.
Didn't have enough.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, you have more egg than flour. The egg seems to be getting on them. The tomato's really good. Need to start putting some of it on. Some of these over on the plate. So that we got more room for more tomatoes to
That's a
drain.
thick son of a gun right there.
Yeah,
but
that's a big one.
I didn't want to cut my fingers, so it is what
Yeah.
it is.
Trying to cut the pieces off, yeah. Alright. Okay, we're starting on the burgers. We'll put Worcestershire sauce on it. Worcestershire, however it's spelled.
Pronounce.
Pronounced.
Well, I'll let you put
It doesn't matter, go ahead and put it on there. It'll be ready to go when it's time to put it in.
It's kind of marinate until you
Yeah.
get ready for it.
Yeah.
In the next minute,
Oops.
It's starting to thaw out.
Yeah, that's why I kind of peeled the end a little bit.
approve this treatment. And if you
These burgers gonna be good.
something about it, it only takes a minute.
Yeah.
Minute.
That scared me, dude. You want to put yours in too?
No, I'm still cutting a bunch of tomatoes if you don't mind.
Here, I'm gonna let yours soak in this stuff.
Alright. I'll get to it in a minute. As soon as Ma finishes cooking the last of the tomatoes. Here we're going to put the
We're improvising.
ash browns and the rest of the egg that's left.
Know what to say. Waste not, want not.
You'll
Yeah, it was hot.
This is almost good enough to be a breakfast.
Right?
Street and K-12 teachers designed exclusively for our new market supporters. Please go online or call now and get the help. Because there's an animal being abused,
Move over, Burger.
and the next minute,
Yeehaw!
We just getting quicker. Just damn here. Fried green tomatoes, you know, for the first time cooking. Well, here I go. There's only one thing wrong with this fried green tomato. You need more of them. They're good. Oh, fuck yeah. Excuse my language, but damn.
Okay, here's my meal, and this is my special sauce. Ketchup. The tater's a little bit mushy, but that's what I get for cooking it in grease. So I'll just put some ketchup on that. I can dip some of my tomatoes, I mean, in the ketchup. Put a little bit on the burger. There we go.
My special sauce.
Mmm.
So tell me the butter ain't better than the grease.
Okay, tonight's meal is done. You got everything washed up, cleaned up. Got the big skillet kind of soaking there a little bit, cleaned a little bit better. And cleaned the stove off a little bit. This is old integrated where the stove was part of the counter and then the oven is inside this big wood box in the wall. And that refrigerator there, it's kind of rusted up, but that refrigerator has been here since I've been here, and I've been here 27 years, and that refrigerator's there before I moved in this house, and it's still going good. It still runs. Anyways, we bought 2 refrigerators and put them outside so we'd have more room. There's just hardly any room inside the house. I got 3 people living here. That was my brother that was cooking with me tonight, and we decided we'd learn how to do green fried tomatoes since we like them. Might as well learn how to cook them ourselves. And then my other roommate is a dude that I worked with for a lot of years, and I decided that he was a cool dude and he could move in and we all could pay rent together and save money on bills. So we got like a nice little area to live in, and we'll do the best that we can. Well, that's the end of the video. Hope you all had fun watching us cook some stuff up. Now I'm going to go do some editing and make this video happen. Till next time, till the next video.